Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be a huge winter clothing and accessories haul. I'm really excited to share this. So I've actually been collecting these bits for the last few months. A couple of months ago I did a huge clear out of my whole wardrobe. I got rid of anything that was really bad quality, had those bubbles on it and looked really old. I just wanted to kind of start fresh. I feel like my style has really changed now. I really want to move into more timeless, classic and good quality items. So I am just going to be pulling things out from random stores. Sorry, because I've kind of collected it and worn it and some of it still has tags, so I haven't kept the bags or anything. So I'm just going to randomly pull stuff. So everything will be from different stores, but I'll tell you where all the prices are from, and most likely all of this stuff will still be in stores as well because it's still winter, but I think they'll even be on sale, which so you can grab yourself a better deal than I did. So grab a cup of coffee or tea or anything because this video is going to be really long. But yeah, let's get into it. The first item is this lovely cream jumper from Weekday. This was actually kindly gifted to me. It's just a very plain standard basic jumper. I really love it. It was actually like £60, which is like the most expensive jumper I own, but the quality is amazing and yeah, I absolutely love it. If you can see, this is a huge pile of clothes I have and I'm just going to pull stuff out and then go with it. So the next item is this coat from Primark. Now, I know I just said I'm trying to invest in more quality items, but let me just tell you a quick backstory on why I got this coat. So I was given a £50 Westfield Stratford voucher and I literally went up and down Stratford 3 times trying to find a coat that I really liked, but it was so difficult and I just ended up getting this one from Primark because I was just so kind of done with it and I just want to use that gift voucher because I don't go to Stratford very often. So I got rid of all my coats and I really want to invest in a couple of really good coats. All I wanted to do was avoid coats like this where, you know, like that material where they will bubble up towards the end of winter and like the more you wear them, they will just start bubbling up and it looks really old. So yeah, that's really why I got it, because technically it was just free. It is really nice and I like it, but I just know that the material will not last up and the bubbles will start coming. I have such beef for the bubbles, you don't even know. The next item is this coat from Weekday as well. It's super long and cream as well, and this is such a good quality coat. The only thing is I think I might have gotten a big size. I got a size 12 and I probably should have got a size 10 because it looks a little bit too structured and a bit more manly, I'd say. But I really like it. The quality is amazing. This was £90 and obviously this was also gifted as well, so really grateful for that, and it's like a very good standard coat to have in my collection. The next item is this brown chocolate kind of jumper from H&M. I got this during the sales and this was £6 and honestly I love it. I did not think I would love it as much, but it's just such a nice basic jumper to have. It fits really nicely. It is slightly cropped, so I would say you'd have to wear something like a bit longer underneath it. But yeah, for £6 the quality is really nice and it fits really well as well. The next item is this lovely chunky knit cardigan from H&M as well. I don't know what it is, but I just had this huge obsession with H&M. Their winter clothing line is just so nice. Like everything felt really great quality and everything was just so nice. It fit really well as well. So I think this was £24 and it's just a chunky knit cardigan. The qualities are lovely. I got it in this kind of like mint color. I was trying to find the beige, but you know what, this color is also very beautiful. Ow, I got pins and needles. I feel like we're speeding along, but I just talk really fast. So this video might not be as long as I thought it would be. Right, so another jumper from H&M. So this is a grey one and I think this was £35 and it has a few slits on the side as well. And it's got a little bit of a turtleneck. This is so warm and it's kept me so warm throughout the winter. The quality is lovely as well. But yeah, I really love this one and it's so nice to wear like on top of satin skirts. I think it looks really nice with the coat on top. It's a bit more of a longer jumper as well, so it does cover your back. Next is this really fun piece. So this, I got this from the next sale. So I actually went to the next sale at 6 AM. I haven't been to one of those next sales in absolutely years because of COVID and stuff, but I only really go with my sisters because they love to go, and it's actually really fun. But I did find a couple of good pieces and one of the bits I got was this. So this I thought would just be perfect for like You know, as a hijabi, I feel like we find such beautiful dresses, but usually they don't have sleeves. And I feel like this for a wedding or a party would just be perfect as a cover up or to wear on top of a dress that's sleeveless. So it does have a few buttons and you can button it up as well. And it's full on, covers in the back as well. And I think it's just perfect for like a really nice party. And this was actually £30, although it says 35 on the tag. But yeah, I thought this was really lovely, perfect just to have like a staple as a hijabi. Next item is this dress from New Look. I have not shopped in New Look in so long. I used to shop there when I was a teenager because it was really close in town. So I just popped in because they were having a huge winter sale, and I didn't think I'd like this, but I really like this kind of olive green dress. It's got a strap and some buttons all the way down, and these are the sleeves as well. It looks really nice for kind of like an evening dress as well. So yeah, and it's like, I would say it's like midi length as well, so you wouldn't need to wear like leggings or something underneath it. Now, I have had, I don't know what it is, but I have had a huge obsession with skirts again recently. So I kind of stopped wearing skirts for a bit and I moved on to trousers and like flared trousers and stuff like that. But I've just found a huge love for skirts again, and I bought quite a few. So let me just show you the ones I got. So the first one is this one from H&M. So it's like that crinkled material, and like it sways quite a lot as well, and this was £30 as well, and I have worn this so much. I did not actually think I'd wear it as much as I did, so I actually bought it because I went to Qatar to watch the World Cup game, and because I was wearing like those football tops, I wasn't sure what to wear for my trousers because I want to be covered, so I bought this to wear along with the Morocco football t-shirt. I actually didn't even end up wearing this, but I wore this so much for just going out in the UK, just popping on with some boots and a jacket, and it's just such a lovely outfit. Yeah, really like that. Next, this skirt is just so beautiful, and this is from Uniqlo. It's basically a nude version of just the black one. The only thing that kind of was really unnecessary is that it just has like a random slit here, although you can't really see it when you're walking or anything like that. It was just really unnecessary, and it also actually does have a lining underneath as well, which is so handy for nude skirts, because obviously then it won't be see-through and you won't have to wear anything underneath. This I would say runs a bit small, so I think I ended up getting a large, but usually I'd be a medium. But it fits really nicely, it flares really nicely as well, and it's just perfect for those kind of nude chic outfits. So another type of skirt I really like are satin skirts now. So I got this one from TK Maxx. I think this was £13 on sale or something. And this has just been such a staple in my wardrobe. I wear it so often. I did not think I'd wear it as often as I did, but I absolutely love it. It just kind of fits you so nicely. It doesn't make you feel too kind of snug or tight or anything. I think the only thing that I don't like about this is that, I don't know if you can see, but it's shaped at a really weird angle. Like the back is longer than the front, or the front is meant to be longer than the back, and it's really weird. The shape at the bottom, I think they just did really weird. I don't know if you can see that, but they did it really weird, and I think that's the only thing that ruins it. But apart from that, this skirt is beautiful and I would highly recommend it. It's from the brand called Feather and Bone, and I could not find it online, so I guess you'd have to check out like your TK Maxx to see if you could find this, but it's honestly, I cannot recommend it enough. And then for another satin skirt, I got this white one from ASOS, and I got this, I think this was £28. I just kind of picked it up because I wanted to get that free shipping on ASOS because I bought something else, but I ended up keeping it because I really liked it, and I think this with some boots and a white coat would just look so chic and nice for the winter. And but yeah, I absolutely love it, and it's really long as well, which I really like, because then you can kind of tuck it in and make it a bit shorter if you wanted to, or if you want to keep it long as well. That's really nice. But yeah, I really like this. The one pair of trousers that I bought throughout the whole couple of months, I've kind of been off trousers because I've been more into skirts now and being a little bit more and more feminine outfits, I'd say. But I saw these trousers go viral on TikTok, so I had to go and get them. And when I tried them on, I was just like, wow, these are probably the nicest pair of trousers I've ever tried on. And I was very obsessed with getting beige and nude trousers for a while, but this one would probably be my favorite. So it's just a flared pair of trousers, and they just look so chic. I definitely recommend it. The next thing that I got was this huge black cardigan from H&M. So just a standard black kind of fluffy cardigan. This is really nice and cuddly, and I wear it at home, and sometimes when I go out and I can't be bothered to wear a coat or anything because it's cold in the UK, but it's not that cold anymore to the point where you have to layer up so much. It's very odd, but then sometimes in the house it feels way colder than it is outside. But yeah, I just wear this. The only thing I don't like about this is because of the material. I don't know if you can see, it just catches on to everything, and because I have a cat, like the amount of fluff and everything that has just been attached to it is just really not nice. It kind of makes the cardigan not look as brand new or anything. So yeah, that's the only thing. Like I kind of don't like wearing it out anymore because it just has so much fluff and dust on it, and I cannot be bothered to just pick off every single little one. The next thing that I got are kind of basic thin jumpers from H&M. So I had like a few basic thin jumpers from Primark, but they were really old and gross. So I just wanted to get some new ones, and I feel like it's really good to have like staple slim jumpers. I don't know how to explain it, but not like thick jumpers, but like really thin jumpers. So I got just this black one. It is a turtleneck as well, and I think these were £10, and they might be on sale, I'm not sure, but these I feel like are such good basics to have in your wardrobe, and I wear these so much more often than I thought I'd do as well. Just with like skirts and a coat on top or anything like that, it's just so nice. Yeah, so that's the black one, and then I just got the white one as well. This is not as see-through as I thought it'd be, but it is a little bit see-through. But I feel like if you you could wear something underneath, or if you just wear like a coat but then like make sure you're covered, then it shouldn't be too bad. I think it depends on the lighting, because sometimes it's see-through and sometimes it's not, but just to be safe, just do what you're comfortable with. Okay, so the next thing I got was actually from Primark, and I did not think I'd get a single jumper from Primark because all my jumpers that I've got from Primark previously, I just threw them all out because they've just gone so gross. But this is the one jumper that I really did like in Primark, and I felt like the quality was very different from their standard type of jumpers. And this I felt like just was a little bit more better quality and just had like such a nice feel to it as well. It just felt like really nice and kind of cozy. So this, I kind of think this is another viral jumper on TikTok, but this, everyone and their mum literally has this kind of style with the black stripes. But it is actually such a nice piece, and it does look quite chic as well. But yeah, just standard nice jumper, and I think this was 12 or 14 pounds from Primark. But honestly, because these type of jumpers are literally everywhere, like in M&S they're 30 to 40 pounds, Zara they can be like 60 pounds, even H&M it was about 50 pounds. I do think, just, you know, if you want to save the money but get the look, then just go with something like this from Primark, because it's the same look and the quality is really nice as well. And then another thing that I got from the next sale is this dress. So it's kind of like a ribbed, really long dress. It does have slits at the bottom as well, so you would have to wear leggings with it because it doesn't go all the way to the ground. I got this in quite a big size because they were really tight, like the size 12s and stuff just looked like they were for like a size 8 or 4. So I got this in a size 20, I think. And yeah, this is so nice. I did not think I would like it as much as I did. I just picked it up and I bought it, and then once I tried it on, I really liked it, so I kept it. But I think they might still have these because obviously the next sale they might have some bits left over, but this was really nice. The last clothing item, finally, so this is another piece from New Look, and this is a jumper dress kind of thing with a turtleneck. So I tried this on and I really liked it. I think jumper dresses for the winter is just so nice. I think these with some boots and coats look really nice. So yeah, it's just kind of like a jumper dress. It's knitted as well, and again, this one has some slits as well. Everything seems to have like some random slits, but this one seems to have some slits as well. And I did have to wear this with like tights or leggings as well. But yeah, super cozy. And again, I was very shocked that this was from New Look because it's really good quality, and I got this in a medium. I think it was £25. Finally, let's move on to the accessories. So I didn't get too much, but I'll just show you the few bits I got. So the first thing I got was this lovely white scarf from Zara. So this was £20, and it is absolutely huge. It is so big, and is so soft. The only scarf I've worn in winter because it just keeps me so warm. I just don't feel like any other scarf that I've worn has kept me this warm, and I just absolutely love it. I just feel like it looks so good because of how big it is, and you can really kind of style it in different ways. But yeah, like I just I didn't have like a very warm coat, but I just knew that if I bought this scarf then it would keep me super warm, and it did. Like I didn't feel the need to buy a really warm coat ASAP because I had this scarf. It just kept me so warm. And before I had this scarf, I had this literally exact same scarf but in a brown color, but I used it so much that I got so gross, so I threw that away. But even with how much I've used this scarf, which was pretty much every day, it still hasn't got major bubbles or anything in it. Neither did my old brown one. It didn't have major bubbles in it till like literally years later. So I cannot recommend it. It's such a lovely scarf, and for £20 for a scarf that you wear literally every day and that could last years, I think it's such a bargain. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you go and get these. The next thing I got were these nude boots. So these have quite a tall bottom part, which I really like. So before I used to wear quite short boots, but I really fell in love with longer, taller boots this winter. These are from Denshiman. I do not know how to pronounce it, but I'll put like the name of it up here somewhere. But oh my gosh, these are so nice. I think these were £30 as well, and I was looking everywhere for a pair of boots where they actually hug your ankle a bit more, because I feel like some boots, they don't hug your ankle and it makes it look makes your kind of bottom leg part look way bigger than it is, and it doesn't really complement outfits too well. But I really like it. It's quite tall as well, so if you wear it with longer dresses then you wouldn't have to wear leggings underneath or anything. And they're so comfy. It has a slight fleece lining inside, just here, and honestly it feels like you're walking on clouds. But the only thing I will say is that when I bought them and I wore them for the first time, this top part here rubbed into my leg so much that I started bruising it and it scabbed it. But the way I fixed that was just wearing like longer socks and putting it right up past this, and it basically didn't do it anymore. But I absolutely love these, and I wish I wore them more. I kind of wore my black ones a bit more, but yeah, I cannot recommend these enough. Now moving on to the black boots, I got these bad boys from Zara. So these were £90, and I had a pair of black boots before, like a pair of black Chelsea boots from New Look that I absolutely destroyed. So it was a must for me to get some new black boots for winter. These are kind of quite heavy duty. They're very heavy. Again, they got that taller ankle as well, which I really like. My family was not a fan of these. They thought they looked quite like bulky and a bit kind of manly. But honestly, I really like these. I don't know what it is, but I just they just kept me so warm. They're really comfy as well. But yeah, I didn't get too many bags this winter, so I will just show you the two that I got. This was quite a big splurge, but honestly it was the most worth it thing ever because I'm absolutely obsessed with this bag. So this is the YSL Manhattan bag in the color brick, in the smallest size. I feel like the YSL bags tend to be really big even in a small size, so the fact that this is small is just like weird, because I thought this was like a medium size, but the medium and large are even bigger than this. But it's so incredibly beautiful. It has like Saint Laurent here, and the clasps basically open like this. Oh. So I don't know if you can see, the clasps basically open like this, and then it opens up like that, and then it can store a lot of stuff in it as well, so it's perfect for my everyday bag. I absolutely love it. The only thing I will say is that it is a bit of a faff to get into, which I'm not a fan of. And the other thing is that the leather is so smooth and delicate that it really can get damaged quite easily and kind of can get scratches and stuff. I already have like a few random little scratches on it, and I went to YSL and they said that they can't even fix it because of how delicate the leather is. So that's the one thing to be worried about if you do go for this bag. I also love the fact that not a lot of people had it, because I think right now designer is going quite crazy and I feel like everyone has it, which is completely okay. But I think there's a lot of kind of bags that are trending and they are not timeless in my opinion, and they're not very classic, and only a lot of people are buying them because of how trendy they are, especially on TikTok. So I really want to avoid going for a bag that I'm buying just for a trend and I know that I might not like in the future. But whereas this bag, I feel like it's such a classic and I know I will wear this forever basically. And yeah, and the price has already gone up, so if you really like this bag and you've been wanting it, I'll definitely buy it before the price increases even more. Actually, I want to show you another thing, but I didn't actually get this. My sister did, but my sister got this for me. She's so lovely. But I got my first ever Chanel piece. So we went to the Chanel store in Dubai and she bought this for me for my birthday, and it's just the most loveliest compact small wallet. I've been using card holders for basically ages, and I didn't even think that I would want a wallet, but this is just such a small and lovely size, and it just fits so much in there. So yeah, I really like it, and I think it's caviar leather. I don't know everything about Chanel, but I think it's caviar leather, and it's lovely little beige color, and I'm just so grateful that she got it for me. Okay, we're getting to the end, guys. Just literally 2 more items. So the next thing I got was this Ralph Lauren bag from TK Maxx. So literally you'll see, I'll have another vlog coming up where I'll show you where I found it, but this is the little bag. It's like a little bucket bag, but it can also be worn a different way. So this is what it looks like in this way, and then it's got this like little latch thing, and you can untie it, and it looks like that. So a bit more like a picnic style. And the only thing I don't like is the fact that the bag's open and doesn't actually have a zip or anything. That's the only thing that's bad about it, but I really love it. I thought it was so cute, and it's a bit more different, and I feel like it's giving like a little bit more old money vibes, a bit more chic, a bit more timeless. And I know it's not for everyone, but a lot of people do seem to like it when I shared it on my TikTok and Instagram. And this was originally £350, and I got it for 115. The cashier actually gave me a little bit more discount as well. I think it was originally 130. But yeah, I thought it was just such a lovely bag, and I can't wait to wear this for the summer. And the last and final thing that I got are these leather gloves. Now, I did not even want to tell, I kind of wanted to gatekeep these, but honestly, I am obsessed with these gloves, and they're from Primark. So every year I tend to get those cotton gloves, like, you know, the standard like £1 ones that everyone gets. But I felt like because they had like little holes in it, I felt like they never actually truly kept my fingers that warm. And especially when those odd times that we get snow, snow would seep through the gloves into my hands and make my hands freezing. I could never hold snow for long. So I really wanted to invest in some leather gloves that I could have forever, and obviously leather keeps your hands so much more warmer as well. But I needed leather gloves that had like a touch phone screen. That's the one thing I really wanted, and I didn't even think like that was possible. I found some on Amazon, but I ended up returning them because they were not that nice. It was very difficult to find a leather glove that was leather, had the touch screen, also a cute color, and also didn't make my hands look huge or anything like that. And these, oh my god, these were just exactly what I was looking for. The most perfect match of what I wanted. Yeah, so these are from Primark, and they're £9, which is crazy because these are 100% leather and they're touch screen. But the ones I got from Amazon were like 30, I think, and they were nowhere near as nice as this. But I have worn these gloves so much that I had to pick myself up 2 more. I remember I couldn't find them. Like, once I bought them, I went back a couple of months later to get another pair, and they were completely out of stock in my local Primark. But when I saw these in a different Primark, I literally picked up 2 pairs because I want to have these forever. But yeah, the touchscreen works really well as well. So the touchscreen is on the thumb and then the first finger. It works so well, and they make my hands look really nice. They don't make my hands look bulky or anything. So this is just how it looks, and I love the color as well. It goes with all of my outfits basically. Yeah, that is the last thing that I got. That was my gigantic haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want links to any specific items, and I can see if I could try to find them for you. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like this video while you're at it. It really does help me out. I've got a couple more videos coming out as well, so I'm super excited to share. So bye.